voice of Jacksonville Pool.
What's up, everybody? Tim Jones here on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home to the Voice of Jacksonville Pool, coming to you live from Cue Ball Billiards again for round number 3. 8 teams remain in the battle for $3,000 cash money, ladies and gentlemen. Team Why So Salty versus See What You Did coming up next here. I might have to see if that affects the. Let me know if too much of my fan is coming through, chat. Let me know. I got it behind me. It's a little warm today. We got our little portable fans with us and stuff. All right, I see Mr. Tom there. Let me pull up. Mr. Tom Garland. Let's see here. Tom Sproul, DeCarlo's on the team, Kate Dunlap, Amy Hicks, Daniel Blair, and DJ Westbury. They got a really top-heavy team here. 6'7", 3-3-3-5-5. Having those 3 threes is definitely helping them out here. And for Why So Salty is, of course, Weston Mitchell's team here with Victor Gross, Miss Carrie Anderson, one of the winners of the Jacksonville Invitational. Miss Asenth on the team here, Carolyn Tews, Jay Link, Justin Link's in there, David Drasco, and William Crow is on the team here for Why So Salty. This is going to be a good matchup, guys. Very, very good matchup here. So I'm waiting to see who's throwing up and find out who's against who here, guys. So give it just a moment. As for the 8 total teams remaining here, Christians Angels versus the Unhinged is playing up on tables 3 and 9. So we're actually down to 4 sets of tables, I should say, 8 tables total. Team Dirty Chips versus the Cubacas. See you next Thursday. Versus the Q-Tang Clan is up on 5-11. That'll be on the tables right next to ours. And then on 6 and 12 that we're live streaming is, of course, Team Why So Salty versus See What You Did. So at this point, guys, you got a better chance than everybody else here. You already knocked out quite a few teams earlier on in the day, guys. So we will have a 3:50 start time here with a sudden death of 5:20 p.m. Keep in mind, sudden death is for any matches not already called. And happening here will be in sudden death. The first rack is worth 2 points, and the win for that rack in that matchup, the second rack will be worth 1 point. Now, the win part, of course, comes into importance in case the tiebreaker comes into effect, guys, which tiebreaker is which team has the most wins. So we are waiting right this very moment to see what's going on. Guys, make sure as well we are live streaming on Jacksonville APA's YouTube and on my YouTube as well, the Voice of Jacksonville Pool. It takes you all of just a split moment here to go out there and follow those YouTubes here. It's free to subscribe to both channels. So please make sure and take advantage of that, guys. Give me 1 second, though. I'll be right back here. All right, sorry, guys. I had to take care of one of my cameras real fast. Switching on over real quick here. Give me 1 moment, guys, while I'm still waiting to see who is being put up here. There we go. And that's a little better. Perfect. All right, guys. I'm waiting on them still to put up. All right, Miss Aseneth is up first for Team Why So Salty, waiting for the counter put up here. If I see what you did, and then see what you did, we'll put up their second player on the second table over here as well. So we will have 2 tables going at once, y'all. I just need to know who they're putting up. Who? All right. Let's see here what Miss Aseneth is. Why So Salty? She is a 2, so it is a 2-3 matchup here. All right, we are underway, guys. Let's have a good, clean battle here between these two. And then as soon as I know about matchup number 2 starting, I will give you guys the details in chat here. I'll make sure to type it out. And again, we will try to jump between the 2 matches if and when possible here. All right, Drex up to break again. Skill level 2 versus skill level 3 here. I'm still a little surprised that the second matchup has not been called yet. We are 6 minutes into start time here. And this may be precious time that may end up pushing potentially another matchup into possibly sudden death. All right, I know for sure I see Dave Andrasco on the second table. I do not know who his opponent is. Although I see DJ get some cues ready. I don't know if he's just generally getting his cues ready or not. Perfect. Yeah, it is Mr. DJ there. All right. Let's see what DJ is. See what you did. He is a skill level 5. All right, 5v4 race here on the secondary table. All right, let's get to the commentary on the main table here. Miss Aseneth versus Drex. Miss Aseneth right there in the yellow and black shirt. Mr. Drex in a black short sleeve. A little love off the 9-ball here. Gets in that right-hand side pocket. Jeff on the YouTube side, what a high praise comment. Says, thank you for the stream. Been tuning in since moving to Florida. Signed up in my local town for league. Miss it so much, and you're a class act, Jeff. That seriously from the bottom of my heart, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you so much, man. So much on those kinds of words on YouTube. Thank you, man. I love what I do. Absolutely love what I do, but it means nothing if I don't have your guys' support going around with this and the people here to play. So, ooh, very close shot there by Drex. Kind of taking over a little bit of that top left-hand corner pocket. Mr. Mark in chat here. Oh, I wonder why he's rooting on Miss Asnett there, huh? Mark, how's it going, brother? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad you're here. By the way, guys, this is round 3 of 5 here, so technically this is the quarterfinals. 8 teams remain in this battle here. 8 teams, that's it. Yeah, that'll be a good matchup between Dave versus DJ here, guys. I'm going to try to give you some action from it when I can and definitely keep you up to date on the score here. But keep in mind, we are running 2 tables at once for this. This is a complete single elimination tournament, so this is a one-day winner-take-all, $3,000 for 8-ball and $3,000 for 9-ball. So we will actually be back doing the exact same thing at the exact same time at the exact same location tomorrow. Mr. Ward wants to know who the 8 teams are. Christian Angels is against the Unhinged. Dirty Chips versus Cubacas. This matchup, or I'm sorry, the other matchup is See You Next Thursday versus Q-Tang Clan. And then we have this match right here, which is Team Y So Salty versus See What You Did? Good question, Mr. Everett. Mark says, doing good. Glad to hear it, man. Happy Saturday to everybody. Happy afternoon. Hope everybody's been enjoying their day. And definitely big shout out to, of course, my personal sponsor, Threefold here, for showing me the love and support with the live streaming equipment. Big shout out to Cue Ball here, the host location. Shout out to Mike and Kelly of Jacksonville APA as well. Let's see, who else can I shout out? Billy and Lauren here on scene from Obsessive Cue Disorder. Been doing cue work for people. It's been nice to see. So people getting some tips redone, getting some chalk. They got some shirts and stuff. And Billy and Lauren actually have some some new custom handmade cases coming out too. Hey, my pleasure, Mr. Everett. Thank you for being here. Appreciate the support. Oh, had she just hit that softer, she would have had great eyes on the 9-ball top right. She's going to have to go for this this 13 here or go for the 14. I actually kind of like going after the 14. I don't know if she's going to have a lot of angle to be able to go after it. Oh, man. And it drops. Very unfortunate. Guys, I do hope somebody from the team wants to salty. Where is anybody keeping score over there? No, I think they're just all over here on the left-hand side of the other table. I do hope they're keeping eyes out for some potential good timeouts because she could have used one right there for sure. Trex is going to have pretty much a very open table. That 1-ball would be the only one out of the grouping that is potentially quote-unquote the problem, but it isn't even really a problem. So he's got a pretty open table here to get a good run going. He's got to snag this first rack because if not, Miss Asnett is going to do 2 things if she gets a rack here. She's going to go ahead and score a point for her team and also lock away the potential for a 3-0 from team See What You Did. So actually her getting a point on the board is actually a double point if you really think about it as for what she's done. So very, very important. Trex waiting on Mr. DJ over here. DJ's playing Dave and Drasco. Skill level 5 for DJ. Dave is a 6. And guys, I think JT will be back over here. I sent him a message. I think he's enjoying a little bit of one of the matchups. But we'll see if I get my my co-commentator back with me. Going for the back cut. He has locked up some of that pocket. That 9 should still drift on by. In fact, Aston will want to take that. I think Dave is on the 8-ball here and kind of stuck. Looks like all the solids are still on the table. Uh-oh. Oh, no, Miss Aston has gotten locked up. Very tough leave here. Let's take a look at Dave's table real quick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm like 99% sure he's on the 8-ball here, and he is locked up. He's going to go for the back cut for the top right-hand corner pocket, but I don't even know how that's possible here. Jesse's going to hop in for a timeout with him. Okay, I kind of see what he's doing there. He's trying to clip off of the 4, let the cube or the 8-ball drift up there. This is a tough scenario. While they got a timeout here, we're going to flip back over and see if she's going to be able to figure out something on this, but she looks blocked completely. Yeah, unfortunate scratch here. Drex will have ball in hand, and we'll have just the 1 and 7 left on the table before the 8. Dave did a good hits and opened up a little bit of the solids away from the 8-ball, so he's got a little bit more room here. But he's going to be working on that against DJ. DJ's really got to buckle down here and use some smart defenses here unless he can get a complete run happening. Drake's opted for the 1-ball first. He's going to take this 7. And he can do this a couple ways here. Use a little inside and let the cue ball come back down just a tiny bit. Oh, you need to let it open up, though. He's going to make it a little tougher being that close. Still doable, but just tougher. Had to use some outside English there, guys. He could have swung on around and actually got so far around that he would have ended up being back below the 8-ball and could have taken it top left if he wanted to. Had to use some inside there. It would have cut the angle short, and that cue ball would have come back down a little bit. Had it came down far enough, he still would have had the top left-hand corner pocket. He's calling bottom left here, though. He's got an opportunity. Careful. And a good out there. Very nicely done by Mr. Drex. Drex with the first rack underway here. Now the race back being 2-2. Very well played. DJ's up to the battle here. Dave has screwed that 8-ball very close to that top right-hand corner pocket. And DJ says, you got it, Dave. Don't worry about it. Mac over there on the YouTube side said, let's go, Drex. Mac, how you doing, my friend? Welcome on in. Welcome on in. We'll be flipping between the two tables here, but you're definitely in the right spot for the action on Drex here. Drex shooting really good. He did an awesome job taking advantage of that ball in hand here. Dave up 1-0. Race was 5-4. Now the race is 4-4 against DJ. So he's eliminated that extra rack that was necessary. Did a great job already running the initial rack too. So Dave feeling really good. We'll see how he does on the rest of it. Drex with a pretty solid break here. Dave's got a little bit of opening. You got a small cluster there towards the top middle. He only has that 5-ball to worry about. I am a little worried about this 8 situation. I think he's going to end up clumping it up to his 1. So I don't know if he's better off leaving that alone right now and just working through the rest of the table. I like the speed. Assassinate back to the table here. She'll be on the high ball stripes. Looks really good for that 13 on the right-hand side pocket here. She rotates that. 15 should go left-hand side pocket. She's going to opt to go for the 9, though. Such a longer distance shot for her to go after, and she could have broken up all of those balls in the process here. Little reward to a lot of risk on that shot, but good try. Again, I'm not sure what Drex is going to do, though, so she honestly did herself a favor by not messing that. Now, I do see, all right, I see something really good happening. Jesse's already over there coaching her a little bit here. Definitely give her the love that she needs. And Drex ends up bumping into that 10-ball a little bit. It's now taking over some of that bottom left-hand corner pocket. I think the 4 might still be able to drift on by a little bit on it, but she's going to go for this 12-ball right-hand side pocket. And good speed on that. She can probably go and work on this 13 bottom right. And she might actually be able to work on her 14 here a little bit instead and leave the 5 kind of tied up with her 15, but break the 14 maybe out of that mess. No matter what here, she just needs to work on at least start taking over some pockets for sure. She can slow Drex down tremendously if she does. Now, I think she's blocked up a little bit of that too, but I think he's already in the window for that too. He needs to look at that just in case if he is. Yeah, he was able to slide that on by. Good shot. Drex able to go after the 7 ball here. Good shot here. That 2 still blocking the 13 from coming by, but he's going to choose to go upfield. 1 ball towards the top right. Cuts it short. Honestly, that would have been an amazing leave had he made that 1 ball. I don't think he still would have gotten to where he was. What a shot by Miss Asnett, though. That was nice. She's back above her little bit of a conundrum here, but she's looking at what she can do with this 15. I'm a little worried because she's going to be coming into the right of it. Oh, my gosh. Lord have mercy. That she's going to give me a heart attack over here, guys. Y'all got to tell her to simmer that one down now. Oh, man. Drex going for that left-hand side pocket. Miss Asnett has some running room here. She can start working through some of this. She needs to hit this one with a little bit of pace, but not too much. I say just don't baby it on in unless she's looking to take the 11 ball in that right-hand side pocket, but yeah, she hit it with a lot of pace. Oh, man. She's going to go and go for this 11 here. Oh, unfortunate scratch. Yeah, if she's able to tone down her speed a little bit on that as well, she'll be sitting in a better seat here, guys. One thing I've been noticing from several players today is just how hard and how fast they're hitting on these tables, guys. And as much as racquetball works sometimes and gets you some lucky things going in from across the table that you weren't expecting, I think it has an ability to hurt you more than it does to help you. All right, we see a timeout being called there. And he's really, Well, what's up, Kelly?
Hi there.
Hey, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Good to see you. Good to see you.
You as well. So we're watching Drex and Asnett?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, we are here. Drex already took the first rack, so he's even it back up, and I'll say Miss Asnett is shooting well, but she's hitting things a little harder than she has to. I think that's causing some extra things to happen here, where unfortunate scratches, stuff like that. He's going for a kick here. Way short, though.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a problem.
For both of them.
Yeah, it is. All in hand here, and she can have the fun run of the table, and she can end up leaving him something real nasty to have to kick out here in a moment.
I hope you've already brought up the fact that we have one of our defending champs here.
Oh,
See what you did.
Yeah, team see what you did. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
They took home the World Qualifier title, so they are playing for some spending money today.
You gotta love that.
Some Las Vegas spending money.
Well, I see what you did there by bringing that up now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I love it.
Let's see. Who else were our...
Christian's Angels in here versus the Unhinged. We got Dirty Chips versus Cubacas, and See You Next Thursday versus the Q-Tang Clan are the others. Oh,
See You Next Thursday is the defending champ there. And I think Strokers. Oh, they got knocked out last round.
Out, yeah.
All right. So we still got 2 out of 3 of the World Qualifier champions on the board.
Yeah, the Q-Tang Clan took out the Strokers.
Ooh.
Well, Well, that actually is very interesting, that hang up right there.
Oh, boy. This is actually somewhat difficult to make this 5-ball and get it out of there and not land in the left side pocket and get some shape on the 8. I mean, obviously, Drex didn't set himself up for that 8 in the corner there, but hopefully he could still work with the bank here.
Yeah, this is a very tight bank. He's already got a small angle on it. He's got to let this really develop if he
I would
goes
have
for this.
gone for the corner he's standing at.
Yeah, yeah, cross bank. Yep, I agree with you.
Okay, but he
He's just
wasn't
playing
actually
defense.
intending to do anything.
That's good. By the way, on table number 2, we got Dave versus DJ. It was a 5-4 race. Dave took the first rack against DJ, and making it a 4-4 race left in that battle. Good
DJ
shot.
is on both of these World Qualifier teams that are still fighting.
Yeah, yes, he is. He is a man of many teams.
And if those two teams both win this round, they will play each other.
No Sir John Hummel, Team Beach Please got taken out by Team Cubacas on the live stream, and it was quite a defeat. It was 6-3 was the final. So, and Team Cubacas already had 3 wins under their belt. The best that Beach Please could do was tie it up. So, it was over in 4. No sudden death match got started. Ooh, come off that.
Oh, wow.
That's going to develop good for her.
Wow.
She's got opportunity. This is huge. This is a 2-point difference right here. 2 points here because she will pull away their ability to make a 3-0, and she will guarantee 1 point no matter what for Team Wise or Salty. This is massive if she gets this, and she does.
Woo!
What a shot, 1 and out.
I was worried when I saw that cue ball go flying like that. I was like, uh-oh, where's it going?
Right. We're going to flip on over tables here, but I'm going to get the team score, updated. Now they're already going to have their 1 point. You just got to work through the rest of this rack here to get it, because that ball is almost not fully in the pocket, but it's barely outside of it. I'll say it's taking up enough residency that you might have squatter laws coming into play with that 8-ball.
Oh, the jokes.
Oh, man.
Oh, the jokes.
Oh, shot watch. Kelly's got to leave us here. She'll be right back, but Dave with the opportunity here to go up 2-0. And he does. He even draws it back quite a bit. All right, race now left in this battle between Dave and DJ is 3 racks to 4 racks here. We're going to get back to our main table of Ascendant versus Drex here, where it is 1-1 now. Drex still needing 2 more. It's Ascendant needing 1 here, and possibly can get a great win under her belt for her team. Drex has been shooting good, though, so he has a lot to say about that. I like Drex's control right now. He seems to have some good speed control. All right. All right, sorry guys, I'm back with y'all here. Such a clutch there towards the top half. This rack is really going to depend on who can work on the trouble here early on. Oh, don't scratch. Drake's getting right outside that bottom left-hand corner pocket. That is such an interesting cluster there, though. You got at least 2 stripes there with 2 solids towards the middle. Looks like the 13 and the 13 maybe and the 12 there, along with the 4 and 1. Kind of just making a little C shape there towards the top. Drake's going to shoot the 11, bottom right. I definitely agree with that. Go and take it now. Oh, he takes over that pocket, though. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Now, I'd probably leave that 7 alone if I was her on this. And I think maybe I'm just going to clip into my 2 a little bit. Looks like we're getting called for a shot to be watched here. Mike's going to step in. Oh, he's got a very small angle on this, if any at all. This is close. Okay, he's kind of jacking up on it to try to prevent the double hit. Oh, sorry, the camera lagged, but he still ended up scratching anyways. So whether it was a good hit or not does not matter because he's still scratching the corner pocket. Good try, though. Let's take a quick look here as she gets ready for her ball in hand. Dave down to, looks like 2 more stripes here on the table. If he can drain this, was this 13 all the way down? And then take his 12 possibly last, he might be able to get a breakout option here on the situation between the 1, 2, and 8. There's a flip on back here. Assassinate taking a look here as for what our options are coming up. Looks like she's looking at this pretty well. Jesse is going to call a timeout here, so we're going to switch back over for just a moment. Such an appropriate song for right now. Another one bites the dust right this second. 8 teams remain. Only 4 will after this round is said and done, and only 1 winner takes home the $3,000 package. Oh, Dave's going to come up short. Don't know if DJ's got a lot that he can work with on this. If he has eyes on the 5, maybe, but right now it's really, really tough. Really, really tough. Yeah, he could drill the 1. Nicely done, though. Very nicely done. We'll see if DJ can get this rack underway, though. He's only behind by 1 rack because of the skill level difference. But just from a mentality standpoint, being down 0 to 2 can feel definitely a little different here. A little different. Looks like she missed on the 3 here. Drex still got a bit of a table to work through. We're gonna flip back. We're gonna see how this rack kind of finishes up here. TJ giving the other table just a moment here to walk on by. Oh, don't scratch. It is drifting to the pocket point. Woo. That leave is not going to leave him with much at all. Now, he might be able to play blocker a little bit on at 12 top left here. Maybe scoot the 2 closer to it. But right now, he's in a bit of a predicament. Bit of a predicament here. little bit of a miscue there. He got it in the side pocket. Yes, he did. He got it in the side pocket. Wow. All right, tough shot here on the 5. I don't know what he's going to get left with on the 8, though. That blocker there, that top left, is causing all sorts of problems here. He does scoot it back over, though. All right, he's got chances now. He's got both side pockets as option. Go for a bank here, go for the cut. But this might be the best of the situation that he was going to get a hold of. Let's give him just a second to mark his pocket here while we're waiting. Let's check back over. Oh, Miss Asnet still got quite a few blockers there with some solids, but she can start working on some of this. Nate's got a little bit of wiggle room, but it does look like both the 1 and 2 are playing blocker on 8, keeping it away from the corner pockets. I don't know if she really wants to mess with that. And I see DJ calling a timeout here. Looks like Mr. Tom Garland's going to come on over. Asnet's going to go for a little bit of a breakout here on this 2 situation. Oh, stay out of the rest of that bunch. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Now, the downfall, though, is that she has now opened up that top right-hand corner pocket for Drex. But in terms of her getting a little bit of a breakout here, she didn't do bad working on one of her problem situations. It just may come back to bite her, though, is the only downfall. Great idea, but it just may give him the window that he needs, and he's definitely going to mark that top right-hand corner pocket. We may see a hill matchup on our hands. There's the opportunity here. Both gentlemen are about to shoot the 8 here. I'm going to try to catch both. And he gets that one. And Drex gets that one. What a good back-to-back 8-ball right there for both. Drex is on the hill, so away team score will go up to 1. There we go, and a quick update on the second table matchup here. Dave is still up 2-1 against DJ, but now the race is even 3-3. Good shooting there, nicely done. Nicely done here. It was actually kind of cool to see both team players from teams see what you did, get an 8-ball back-to-back, though. That was actually pretty interesting. They gave me just enough time in between the shots here to flip between the cameras for you guys to catch both of those, so well done, well played. All right. Looks like we might have enough time to see the individual breaks here. I'm going to try to pull up both of them if I can for you guys. Yes, Eli, Drex needs, in fact, both Asnet and Drex need 1 rack. They're on what we call as being hill-to-hill. So Eli from the YouTube side asking 1 to go. Yes, sir, 1 rack to go for both of them on the right-hand table. So the table that we have, the big overhead, the side view here is table number 2, which is still the same 2 teams, but it's matchup number 2 of the battle. Here we go. We get to see Drex's break here. Could get 8 on the breaking end at all. Looks like that isn't going to happen, but maybe the 6-ball. 6-ball's gone. So Mr. Drex will be solids here. Oh, what a shot by Drex. That was nice. Very close there with that 2-ball top left-hand corner pocket. Guys, we're going to finish up, unless there's a timeout or a longer taken shot here, we're going to finish up on this table. I won't switch back over until the table between Dave and DJ are on to the 8-ball here. Or if I see something crazy fixing to come up on a shot, we're going to try to finish this up. No, unfortunate ball in hand. Drex will bare minimum be able to progress his stuff, but can he do something about this? Looks like the 3-ball's right there tied up with the 8. If he can do something with this 3-ball here, he might need to go ahead and start looking at it. Or he's going to have to take back-to-back combos here. Hold up close to that 4. I don't know if he has enough room to still get by to get this 7 instead. He could still cut this 4 in, though. Oh, he's going to hang it right outside the pocket. Yeah, it's tough when you got what may end up being set up to being back-to-back combos here. He might have had to try the 5-7 combo. And he may still have to go for that here in a moment anyway. Aston can go for this 15 drilled on down bottom right-hand corner pocket. And this should lead over a little bit. Yeah, it definitely is going to lead over some for her. Honestly, that's not a horrible place. It's not fun for her, but that is blocking some capability here for Drex. And that right there, that's where it's blocking. Right there, guys. Drex would have had that window possibly to come around and still clip that forehand. Coming off rail first. Drex developing up her 12 ball here towards the bottom left. She's at least got two balls that might have the chance to lead to each other. Great shot. Wow, what a cut by her. Nicely done. Take a quick little replay of that, too, because that was a lot of distance and a kind of steep cut to be able to hit it as good as she did. She shot that extremely well. Extremely well. Take a look at this instant replay, top right of your screen, guys. And she even got down and fired it really fast, too, but hit that with just perfection. All right, looks like she has done a great job taking over that top left-hand corner. Very nicely done. Hassanet's bringing out her new mama claws here and digging in to Drex real fast, saying, "This rack is mine, sir." And Drex is trying oh so kindly to respond here. He might be able to take back over that pocket. And he does so to an extent. Her 13 still goes by and still is blocking up some of it. She can go ahead and use this bottom stripe here off this bottom short rail and get it off the rail just a little bit, hit the left-hand side of it, let it pop back up just a tiny bit, and so that way it's closer to that bottom right-hand corner for her and a better shot. She's not to go for the 15 here, ends up flipping into her 13, and she has made that mess messier, but in her favor. Very well done. Drex is already looking at his 3-ball. It almost feels like he's got to force the issue here, though. He is, if he can start moving some stuff around in his favor here and start taking back over pockets, he can get through his stuff before she does. But she's definitely allowing him to have to work on the situation a little bit. Oh, what a lead, but he was trying to, I think, take over that pocket. I'm a little surprised. Here. He's over there laughing about it a little bit. Like, have that not drop. I don't blame him. I don't know if you could have coached somebody into not making that drop and still get a good hit on it. She's going to end up clipping the 15 just a little bit. This is going to push possibly the 4 and 7. Yep, downfield a little. He has the ability to take back over this pocket, though. A lot of follow there, but ends up rallying between the pocket points. Honestly, I think he may just need to tie up his 4 in the rest of the situation. I kind of like just hitting that into it. I think the strike that's up there, I think it's the 13 is just going to go ahead and drop in place, and it's possibly going to hold the 5 right outside the pocket. Oh, it hit off a little bit, but I see what he's trying to do there. Dave and DJ still battling through the rest of this rack as well. Dave Davis stripes by the look of it here, yeah. DJ is solids here, still with the 4, 2, and 5 still left on the table. Oh no, I come right back to accident having a unfortunate scratch. Pretty much the only thing that didn't need to happen there. And Drex is going to have an opportunity here to possibly get this 4 into the 5, leave the 4 in place. And he does so. If he can kick on out just a little bit and not overpower this. Slow down, slow down, slow down. There we go. He's got an opportunity, top right-hand corner pocket. If so, guys, we'll fully switch back over to Dave versus DJ here, and I'll get the score updated on the screen and names changed. And then we'll see what matchup number 3 is going to be, guys. And that is it. Drex with the win against Aseneth here. So 2-1 in favor of See What You Did. All right, guys, I'm getting everything updated here. Give me one moment. All right, Dave versus DJ on the live stream now. Dave taking a look here, looking at this 11 ball, bottom left-hand corner pocket. Hits it pretty good with the speed, but unfortunately rattles right there at the end. And he only had the 12 ball next. Dave looked a little hot there. I moved my fan over to him, got a chuckle from him. I told everybody this is the special cooling center. All right, this table is pretty wide open. My big bro, nice with it. Hey, Eli, I'm glad you were here to come see your big bro play, my friend. I don't know why it took me a moment to realize the first part of your name was Eli there. Eli17 Mac. I've been calling you back this whole time. Eli, I appreciate you being here, brother, seriously. And thank you for being on the live stream to support Drex, man. Make sure on both Jacksonville APA's YouTube and on my YouTube, if you're watching from, hit that subscribe button for us. It means a lot. Costs you nothing and definitely helps support the stream, man. Appreciate you again on the YouTube side. I see Miss Carey moving on over. Going for a tough cut here, but the 6 avoids the scratch. And he gets it. What a good out by Dave. Nicely done. Dave is up 3-1. Eli said, always, I'm subbed already. Eli, you're the man. Appreciate the love, brother. Seriously. Thank you, sir. All right, I think it's Carrie versus Amy. Perfect, Carrie versus Amy. All right, where is... See what you did. Miss Amy Hicks is a 3 as well. Perfect, thank you, sir. All right, so that'll be on the secondary table, guys. We're going to finish up on this table here. We're going to finish up on this table first, guys, and let the gentlemen play their matchup out. And then, of course, just like I have been doing, I'll flip back and forth between the tables as well. So. Now Jesse's over here taking advantage of the special cooling center. Dave up 3-1. One more right to get onto the hill and potentially secure a win for Team Why So Salty. Dave with some movement on the table. 8 ball scooting over that right-hand side pocket. Comes close. I know y'all see him just drifting over there, but he's trying to wheel it on in. I mean, it's a ball and a half away from that side pocket. He did really good. That was a solid break. A little bit of separation between everything. We got a little closeness with the 3-7 on the left-hand side. Closeness there with the 13 and the 11 towards the top right-hand corner pocket. But pretty good spread for the table here. Unfortunately, nothing drops, or else Dave might have had a little run potential. Looks like DJ may be looking to go and take over that side pocket, scoot right past that 8 ball. And he does so. Nicely done. DJ will be high balls. Dave will be low. Yeah, he's got a lot of breathing room. He might need to go ahead and take this combo here. I know normally don't always go work with combos, but you're kind of in the best line you're going to get for that. Yeah, he goes ahead and secures it. Nicely done. Should be able to take the 15 next, bottom right-hand corner pocket. It's hard for me to tell on our camera angle here. I think he has a little bit of angle on it where the cue ball is going to drift onto the left-hand side some. Nope, going for the 14. Nope. Just getting back up here. Yeah, he's going to go for that 14 on the bottom left-hand instead. And drills it down, but small miss on it. Good try. Again, Dave will have a very similar opportunity. It's just a question of him getting above that 3 ball. There is a little bit of gap. It's hard to tell from the screen here, but there's a little gap between 3-7, but 3 goes in that left-hand side pocket. Jesse over here saying 5-4-1-3. Yeah. Yeah, because that'll break up the 4-1 situation top right. Yeah, the run is on. In fact, the field's quite open for him. I don't see, with the exception of that 7 situation, that's the only worry. Take the 3 and then take the 7. Yeah. Jesse's over here playing playing point at the screen. Oh, he rolled down a little bit. He's still got plenty of angle on that 1 ball though. Should drift right back down. I see he's adding a little extra English here. I don't think he needs to. Yeah, he threw it just a little too far. He's not going to be able to get back below the 1. Or below the 7, I mean, sorry. He's gotten off kilter a little bit on the original run of what I think he was going for. I think Jesse was hitting the nail on the head. But yeah, I think he's going to have to go after the 6 here next. Careful, that corner pocket. Oh, and he ends up making it happen in the corner pocket. That is such a Tim Jones shot and a half, because I know it's possible, and I'm like, I'm going to do something different to keep it from happening. I always make it happen. What's he talking about over there? Oh, yeah. He just needs to sit in front of this fan a little bit longer. Actually, he needs to go in the cooler. Jesse giving some coaching over here to him, and I like it too. I like that type of conversation. He said you're going after the perfect pattern. TJ opting to go ahead and go after this 15 here as the quote-unquote problem ball, which I kind of don't blame him here. Everything else is quite open. Nine ball's the problem ball? Yeah. Oh, problem ball or not, doesn't matter if he misses that 10 ball, unfortunately. Golly. Dave's got to work. Yeah, Dave's got to work on this 3 ball for sure. I'm just a little worried with what happens after the 7. Jesse saying loaded up with a lot of left here. He's got the spacing. He's got the spacing for sure. Our boy Joey back in the house here after 2 years of being away. Oh man, two of my good friends getting to come by. That was so good to see them. Goodness gracious. Now let's check in on the ladies match over here. Carrie versus Amy. I believe they're still on rack number 1. I don't want to misquote, but I haven't seen anybody racking since, so I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. And they've got quite a bit of a rack to deal with themselves here. Solids have the better spacing, but Stripes, of course, are playing blocker amongst that 8 completely here, so we'll see what ends up happening. But Jesse is telling Dave to go after his 7-ball weight, by the way, first. That is the ball that he is closest up to. Timeout is over. Dave is having to stretch quite a bit, but Dave hits it good, and it's gone. He is set up perfectly on the 2. That was the shot. That was definitely a shot. Jesse was very quick to call. Excuse me, guys. Jesse was very quick to call the timeout. Very nicely done. And he hits that perfect. He hits that perfect. Dave, of course, marking that right-hand side pocket as he should. And if so, Dave will get up on the hill. This is a big rack, and it is. He is up 4-1 with the potential to close it out here. Home team score goes up to 2 here. All right, we're going to check back in on the ladies' match here. Miss Amy here with stripes galore again, playing blocker on that 8-ball, and now playing blocker against Miss Carey's 3. But Carey has a little freedom to move about.
I'm just watching for timeouts and the fan.
Again, a small miss by Miss Amy there. If she starts scooting that a little bit closer, she'll be just fine. But Carey's going to have to do something. She's got to work through this, because I don't think Amy's gonna work through it for her. All right, guys, we're about to switch back over and finish up the next match here. Dave's about to break. Dave's already come close to the 8 on the break once. 8's gonna have, ooh, I thought he was about to have a little more movement. 1 came on by and didn't end up clipping it. And now we got a little bit of a hassle of a rack here. Things are spread out a little bit, but not a lot of room here. Guys, I will say this much too. If y'all will always, and I just mean this from a personal experience here. I know Dave's making a joke about it, but we know it's hot in cue ball. But the man's playing this matchup. Don't bother him with how it feels in air temperature wise. Oh man. Yeah, Dave just trained that really well. He's going to have an option on the 9, but he's going to have a bit of a problem here. 15, 12, 11, and 10 still up in the rest of the cluster, but he's doing a good job clearing out the rest of the table. Small miss there, left that 9-ball for later. DJ going to go for the 1 top right-hand corner pocket. Oh no, 6-ball, forgive me. Felt like he was aiming at the 1. Dave has the opportunity to go and take out the 9 again. Almost no reason not to, since he's on the left-hand side of it again. He's going to try to get back up table with this. A lot of the English took over. He's going to slow down a lot, though. He has odds on the 12-ball from here. He can at least break it out of that mess. Dave playing a defense there. I think I would have liked to see that 12 move further out of that situation. Right now you're up 4-1. I think you gotta move your stuff around a little more. I wonder if DJ can work with this 3-ball here a little bit. It's hard to tell again from our angle, our point of view here, but I think he needs to go for the 3 or the 7. Yeah, he's gonna go for the 7 here. Might get a top left-hand corner pocket, and he does. Nicely done. Sometimes you need a little love on your side here. Run's opening up, though. He should be able to go from the 1 to the 2. It's a question of how well that 3 goes past, and I'm assuming 3 goes top right. Yeah, went in, took the 6 here. I might have left that 6 alone. Just gonna try to let that 1 drift on in and gets it. Again, I just don't know the spacing he has with the 3-ball. And the 5's definitely in problem mode. Oh, that may work. He might have to pull back on this. 'Cause I think he's pretty straight on it by the look of it. Yeah, he definitely was. Almost gets a little love again, bottom right-hand corner pocket. Still comes up short. Dave will be open to start running quite a bit of this top half of the field. Looks like there is some space between the 12 and the 13 there, so you might just be able to, or I'm sorry, 11 and 12, forgive me. If he can get back over there on the left-hand side of them, he can work with them. That 4 is playing blocker on his 15, though.
Shot.
Nicely done. Stop, slow down for him. He can still make that cut, but he's just not going to be left with anything. It's going to come, bare minimum, it's going to kick into the 5. If not, it's going to drift on down table. If he can use just a little bottom right here, he might actually be able to kick back into that 11 at the end of this process. Oh, he's going to opt to go for the 11 first. Oh, interesting.
Great shot. I don't care. Great shot.
Dave really doing a work there to develop what he's got going on instead of swinging for the fences here, which is good. I mean, right now you do have a bit of a lead. He could swing for the fences, but he is protecting his lead. Doesn't want DJ to start catching in gear. Just smart. We've seen momentum swings happen. And they're definitely invigorating to the players without a doubt. Small miss on that 5 here. He's trying to get back for the 3 next here. And now the 5 has done grappled up on top of the 12. That may slow Dave down again, but he does have the 11. I wonder if he can kick into the 11 and actually get a breakout on the 12, and he might be able to. He's got a bit of angle there. He might be able to make this work. It's not going to be easy, but if it does, it may work out very favorably for him. Oh, he slides right past it.
That's okay.
That's exactly what he needed to happen right there, was get the breakout. Dave looked over at Jesse. He's like, I was that close to making it and that close to breaking it. Good shot by DJ here. He's going to get back upfield and have eyes on both his 4 and 5. Now the question is, does he do a breakout here on the 5-12 situation and maybe leave Dave with some running options? Or does he mess with the 4 and 15? He needs to mess with the 4. He needs to leave the 5 alone at this point.
Not touch that 4 ball.
I wouldn't touch the 5.
Oh, 4, the 4 is blocking and you still can make it. You gotta break the 5 now. It's no good. Because it's natural to break out.
Well, he does have his 4 with some breathing room here. He at least didn't put the 15 in front of the pocket, but Dave is going to work on this breakout here again. I feel like he has the possibility of sliding right past the 12-5. He could end up drifting right in between that little window. inside, just shorten up the angle. If not, he's going to drift by it. Oh, he still clips it. And 5 gets in the way a little bit, but he's still got plenty of eyes on it. He's actually looking at his 15 first. I like this. He's got a smaller window in for that 12, but that 12 does go by towards that top left-hand or top right-hand corner pocket. He cuts in beautifully. He's got to get in the window. He's got to slow down. He got perfect in that window. Wow. What a shot and a half, guys. Quick little instant replay, top right-hand of your screen. Very, very well played. I mean, I can't believe it. He had a lot more window further left that he went with that cue ball, but he got in it so beautifully. Wow, that was the shot for this rack. He could close it out right here. Dave's going to call bottom left-hand corner pocket. Just got to be cautious not to make the scratch happen here. He should be fine otherwise, but as you know, some of us see a scratch as possible and start worrying about it and start doing extra things, and extra things is what ends up causing it. Dave is going to call a timeout. Jesse's running over there. Guys, Kelly's messing with the tablet just a little bit, just so you know, in case you're wondering why the screen colors are changing and stuff like that as well. All right, they're taking just an extra second here. Waiting for the other table to go on break. Dave's still going to call bottom left-hand corner pocket. And Dave wobbles the pocket here. DJ still lives another day. All right, I think JT's back to joining me here.
What up, what up, what up?
What up, brother? Welcome in, man.
Sorry, I started making my rounds and, people start talking.
I visited you guys on Facebook. I was like, you coming back?
Yeah, I saw that late. I was like, ooh.
Well, you were viewing matchup number 2.
Okay.
Matchup number 3 has started. Team See What You Did won the first matchup 2-1. Why So Salty with Dave here has already secured 1 additional point, so it's 2-2. But the 1 win right now is to Team See What You Did.
Okay. Who played the first match? Carrie?
Nope. Carrie and Amy's right now.
Oh.
It was Asnet versus Drex. It was a 2-3.
Who won that?
Drex did.
Lost?
Yep. She got on the hill, and Drex brought home the win.
Yeah, she's been on a tear.
Yep. All right, DJ with the opportunity here to stay fighting in this battle and secure another rack to come. Of course, he's going to mark the bottom left-hand corner pocket. Smooth sail on this one, and let's go ahead and go into rack number 6. Getting our money's worth out of this one.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see the 8, but I'm like, what are they doing? Like,
Yeah. The 8's very bottom left here.
Came
Fires
in late.
on in.
Ooh.
Thank you. Perfect. We're going to check in on the ladies here for a moment, see how we're doing there.
No. 2 away. I do want to see more of Carrie shoot. I don't get a chance to watch a lot of people play a lot. I know she wins a lot, so.
She did amazing
won
during the
the,
Invitational.
Invitational,
Yeah.
yeah.
One of the winners here. Won herself. I believe she also got one of the SVB cues, if I remember correctly.
Yep.
And in fact, I checked in on her, and I'm pretty sure she is playing with it right now, if I'm seeing correctly. It's hard for me to see, but yeah, I think.
Is she on the 8?
Yes,
Yeah,
she is
she
on
marked
8.
her pocket.
She marking the top right-hand corner pocket, and
Let
if
me
so,
just-
this will put it 1-2 against the race here.
Yeah.
I don't think there's been another rack yet, so this is still rack number 1 between the ladies. Jesse trying to give her a timeout here on stroking this 8 ball. Well, smooth strokes it here, doesn't hit it too hard. She'll be there. She overpowers it.
I wonder if she called that timeout or did Jesse just walk over there?
I'm not sure on that one, to be honest with you. I'll be 100%. I didn't see who.
Yeah.
I didn't see who did what.
Yeah, I was walking around the room just kind of checking out the other matches, and definitely a lot of tight battles.
Yep. Yeah, and you got to think, too, especially in this part of the day, you kind of,
Oh, yeah.
feel like you've come too far to lose here, right? So, it's going to be, heartbreaking towards the end there. Whenever we get into the finals, and there will be two teams that will have battled the entirety of the day.
Oh,
Just going to open up that top right-hand corner
Yeah.
pocket for
yeah, definitely left it right
Carey
in for him.
again. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think I missed one either. Jesse said he believes it's still the first rack. So, if so, Carey will be on the hill if she gets this.
Yep. It's nice smooth stroke.
And gets it.
Good
Good
shot.
out by Miss Carey.
We'll put Carey 1-0. Already on the hill, securing their team another point.
Yes, she does. I'm going to get that changed here as well. So that will be the home team. See what, or Why So Salty? All right, back to what is now our main table at the second.
She lose the old rock, paper, scissors.
No. I think because she started I'm gonna call it the morning shift. I think Mike
Yep.
is gonna close it out here for the League Cup on the
That's right, he did get here a little later.
on the ladder shift. If anything, she's getting to go home a little bit early.
That's
and,
good for her.
And he didn't
Relax
have
a
to be.
little bit.
Yeah, he didn't have to be here during the morning rush per se.
Looks like he's looking for a bridge.
I will say, man, one of the best things you can ever invest in is either one of those portable bridges, or one of the bridge pieces that hook onto like your playing cue or your break cue. I mean, that is definitely a necessity right now. These pool halls go through bridges so much, and it's difficult to keep them in sight, man. They cannot just go fund a new one every time somebody abuses one and breaks it. So, I definitely recommend you having one of your own. It's a good resource to have.
Yeah, I'm definitely a foodie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think he miscued.
Yeah, it definitely was.
He's got the 15.
You heard the little
little
clink dink.
Luckily, he's got the 15 that's like a gimme shot almost, just to get him back in line.
Dave's already going to shoot at the 10. That's a little interesting.
It was a weird choice.
Yeah, I
Almost put it in a worse position.
I feel like he had a lot of options there to go after versus that. I just wonder what his wild was. Maybe.
Yeah, Jesse was just asking,
Yeah.
did you not see the 15? But
Yeah. He had a couple
yeah,
choices.
I feel like he put the 10 in the worst spot.
It's definitely in a tougher situation. That's for sure.
I was working on a bit. Is that an older?
Seeing baby Burgess on there over there with Aston right now, making me miss my Luke and my Luna.
Just gnawing away at whatever.
Yeah, he's just gnawing on Mama's shoulder right now.
Man.
Just num.
Yep.
Sweet little baby Burgess
He's going to take the
with
9.
all the cute hair. Sorry.
Don't. It's a trap.
I don't know.
It's a trap.
I don't remember her name, honestly. I know what the song is.
Sing it. That's how that ends.
I wasn't singing it. Who was singing it? Oh. Mike's over here trolling Mariette a little bit. I love it. My real concern here with how well Dave's been running this rack here, JT, is that I feel like DJ's going to end up freeing up that 3 ball and feeling like he has to. And, Dave has been
He's looking at it now.
Dave's been running strong, but it's almost like, what do you do? Like, you're going to have to go out. Like, you got the 3 and the 2.
Yeah, he's almost playing too safe, Dave.
On this rack, it's weird. I mean, he's went from gas pedal on to hitting a little bit of the brake
At some point,
pedal.
you got to start playing a little bit of offense.
Yeah. Well, and what's wild is there's no way, like with you not being here during the first part of this matchup, what's weird is he's been very good offense. They had a couple defensive battles, but very good offense. So
Maybe it's me.
maybe so. I mean, you just come over and jinx him or something.
Yeah. Against the AKA Silver Fox. I want them to change his nickname to that. So
You talking about DJ?
Yes.
Yeah. He is too, man. That man's got an epic head of hair. If I still have that and I'm rocking up there like that, man, I'd be so happy.
Yes. And here we go. Here's some of this offense. Yeah, he's set up real well.
Yeah, he is. I'm going to get Jason here. Mr. Everward said, I played DJ in the MVP tournament. He is so nice. DJ is a sweetheart. DJ is good people, man. He's a good person that if you do not know him, I know a lot more of the pool community, of course, knows Dave, or at least I'll say a lot more, I believe, knows Dave versus DJ just from being the owner here of Key Ball and Beaches Key Ball. However, I will say for sure DJ is awesome people. Very respectful, very humble, really, really strong shots, great teammate. And definitely a good husband to his lovely wife. So, look at
Another good
this.
shot.
There we go. Dave's gotten in great position, and there is
You have room to roll that up.
playing card of space in between that 12 and 8. He's got the room to make it.
If he's drawing.
I think he has to.
15.
Because
I
he's
didn't
got
know if
to
you
pull
can
back a little bit.
roll it up for the 15, but
There we go. He's in the window.
has he got room? He's going for it. No hesitation. He must have room. Oh.
No.
Yeah, he wants that back.
Yeah. Mr. J Money Lamont walking by the booth.
Would have been sweating bullets back there. I said you probably wanted that one back.
By the way, guys, again, appreciate everybody being here. Make sure you are tuning in to our YouTube channels, both Jacksonville APA and Voice of Jacksonville Pool. Both channels can be found just so easily by searching those.
Man, why didn't he go for the 3? I mean, good
That right there.
It's still a good shot.
As long as it doesn't scratch.
It's still a good shot, but the 3 would get you back up for your 2 is what Like I said, there's multiple paths. It's preference.
Dude, that's why I laugh every time that I see. I make the joke each time on stream where I'm like, if I took a photo of this, we'd have a full-on shouting match as for which way it is to go.
And to me, I honestly say there's no wrong path. I don't think there's a wrong path. It's preference.
It is. There definitely, there definitely is a potential more favorable path.
No.
But, oh yeah, what Deborah said earlier. There's definitely a more favorable path. I think there's, what we would kind of agree.
Easier path.
Yeah, easier.
Or shot.
And nicely done. DJ on the hill.
Right back in it.
Right back in it, indeed. Making it 3-3. Still, team see what you did with the 1 win under their belt. This is matchup number 2, and matchup number 3 is going on over here. Miss Carey is on the hill against Miss Amy, up 1-0 in the race to 2, though. So it only takes 1 rack to flip that script here. Miss Amy is going to respond in kind against Carey and show her what's up. But I'm fairly certain Carey's shooting with that new SVB Q, and if she is, I'm just saying, man, that Q is a pretty kick butt Q, so. Oh, yeah. Earlier, Deborah, I saw it. I told JT where you said that he had a good radio voice. I appreciate you saying I do, Deborah. One of my hopes, man, is my church is actually starting up their own radio station, 95.7 WCCJ, home of Connect Church FM.
Real close to 95.1.
Very close to 95.1. Isn't that crazy? And we'll be coming to you live from the Ocean Way community here in Jacksonville.
If you accidentally misclick up one.
Yeah, I mean, it could happen.
Yeah.
And they're talking about me potentially being a radio DJ. And I told them it would be my honor and pleasure. So
Touché.
we'll see if that can be a weekday job and billiards commentary and streaming as the weekend job. And we'll rock and roll. keep on progressing things forward. So definitely keep me in your thoughts and prayers around that, and along my church too, for those that believe, or even just good positivity and energy out there. So. I like that. Right before he shot, Dave kicks up his leg a little further, like a little plie.
He's been doing it.
He's like, I'm good. I'm going good. I'm fixing a stroke. Boom, leg kick up. In case you didn't know, that adds a 5% extra chance to make your next shot. So
It does.
definitely try that at home.
I said JT has a good radio.
Where you? I'm literally saying these things. Where are you at when I'm saying
Man,
these
I'm
things?
so focused on these 2 matches. I'm so sorry. I'm like lost in the vibes. Well, thank
I'm
you,
laughing.
Deb. It'll be good to see you and Cliff tomorrow.
Yes.
I know you guys are playing in 9-ball. Up against J Money and the We Got the Runs, I saw.
Oh, is that already planned
yeah,
out?
Yeah, yeah. I did see.
By the way, also, guys, as well, if anybody needs any recommendations, too, whenever you want to support me, I am a Amazon affiliate. What that means is that if there's anything from Amazon you wish to purchase, I can actually send you a link. Basically, it just shows my tag in it, essentially, that I recommend it to you, and that counts towards me. They send me gift cards for hitting certain dollar amounts sold and stuff like that. So if you ever need any help and recommendations, I do own Tech Repair Care, local computer repair company here. But I give you recommendations for anything on Amazon. It takes just a quick message, and I can change that link right on over to one of mine. So let me know if I can ever be of assistance. I just wonder what TJ's going to do about the 9-ball here. What are you looking at with the 9 and 6 situation there towards the top right?
Well,
Oh.
he just made it even
Nope,
worse.
nope. It just got
It's got worse.
it got bad.
Timeout being called over there by Amy. Amy, right? That's her name? Yeah.
Mama Lane in chat says, let's go runs. They got him. In fact, they got him so good that they got to go see a doctor afterwards.
Them runs are out of the 8-ball.
Yeah. Yeah, somebody was like, I want my eggs just like that team. They're like, super runny. They're like, yeah.
Carrie has a good opportunity to close this out.
Oh, does she? Let me switch back over. Let's take a quick look here. Oh, thought I hit it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, she does. Look at this setup.
It's nice and easy.
Oh,
Yep.
did a little extra twist there, but
Yep. This could be a tricky shot if she doesn't hold it.
Deborah says Mrs. Money there. Mrs. Mama Lane yelling at you now.
Yelling at me?
She's telling you what's up.
Hey, look, if they win twice and we win once tomorrow, we play against We Got the Runs.
Oh.
Get my second chance at Logan.
Carrie with the opportunity here to close this out 3-0, by the way, against Miss Amy. If so, 2 additional points will go to Team Why So Salty, bringing them up 5-3. And on top of that 5-3, they'll have 1 win under their belt, in which the matchup between Dave and DJ will be a real considerable important match. Even though it'll only be 1 more additional point for either team, it'll be that second win.
Yeah, she's got to hit
All
this
right.
nice. Oh.
Yeah, just speed. If she had a little less speed on it, she had it.
Wow. Still a great shot.
Might get called here for a watch hit.
Yep.
Perfect. Looks like DJ did a great job of slicing into it, and he has not broken apart that 6-9 situation.
Probably waiting for Dave, since he's further up on his balls, I'm sure. Miss Amy with an opportunity. Oh, she near missed too.
Yeah, that's a little better there.
Now Carrie with another. Can't tell if that. Oh, the 8-ball's past fog. She's gonna have the cross
Oh,
bank
she's gonna
this.
cross bank this? Oh, yes, she is.
It's cuttable. I didn't realize it was that far off the rail.
Yeah.
Definitely back cuttable, but the
I'm a little worried about our cross bank in here.
yeah, the cross bank's probably the easier play. You just gotta watch your cue ball control,
Yeah.
because it can come down table and scratch in the bottom right.
Well, I've seen a lot of people add unnecessary English here.
Oh, look at that! Oh, wow!
She just had to hit that one harder.
Yeah. And that sets up Amy
Yeah.
for Possibly the rack steal.
Yep. Let's see how DJ's going to do now because that 6 is off. The 9 is free.
Yeah, he's got some work, but he can.
Yeah, look at that.
I'm seeing a safety near future. He's going to make a few probably.
He
and
could,
play
yeah.
safe.
He definitely could.
Nice shot.
Good speed.
Yeah, nice shot. Break out that 8.
He may not need the safety here. The
I don't think so
run's
either.
here now.
I don't think so either.
He got the spacing.
Now, do you take the 10 here or the 11? I'm
Mm,
liking the 10.
yeah, I'm thinking 10 as well because I think you're going to end up bumping into the 8 just a little bit.
Oh, you know what? He's going to probably small draw this 11, then the 10, then the
Yeah,
12
then
into the
12.
side.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, he's using a little bottom right here. You see that?
Yeah. As I said, a little stun. Yeah.
Uh-oh. I missed it.
Yeah. I think
No,
what we
she
missed.
scratched on the 8. Oh. Yeah, she's fist bumping, but I think she scratched on the 8.
Oh,
Yep, so that's going to put it 1-1. Let's
yep.
come on back here. So
Unfortunate.
away team score will be up to 4 points now.
Close match.
So both tables still have 1 more point each potential. And what a shot.
Good shot.
1 more point each because both are hill and the potential for the win. So see what you did still has the initial first win. Yeah, this whole rack is opened up beautifully. DJ has done a great job really working through this.
Coming back in the rack, yeah. Ooh.
Oh, he's going to come up short, and no matter what, he's going to leave Dave with some eyes.
Yep.
Yep.
Similar shot that Dave has to take now.
Dave using a little bit of right there to kick on over. Gets right on top of DJ's ball, but he's going to call that left-hand side pocket for the win and an additional point here.
Call this the do or die shot.
Yeah, yep.
You miss, it's DJ's for the taking. Good shot.
And it was. Nicely done. Dave getting the win against DJ.
2-0.
Yep, so that's going to bring it up 4-4 overall.
Close match.
Yeah.
Very close match.
All right, we're going to switch back over to the ladies. Again, the scoring is up to date as of them getting onto the hill, so don't mind that, guys. Should be 4-4 overall. Again, 1 more point in addition here. And the second win, because both teams now have 1 win under their belts.
Yep. Both on the hill.
Yep. Both matchup number
Battling
2
it out.
and 3 on the hill. I see Jesse going up.
Who's Jesse against?
They might not know.
Hey, Dave. Who's he against?
Whoever's putting there's
Who? Dance?
yeah.
All right.
Saw him putting his 6 together.
Give me 1 moment here. Mr. Dan Blair, who is a 5. Oh. So this should be a 5-3 race. My memory serves me correctly. I don't normally get this race here, but give me 1 second.
Marianne. Marianne. 7 versus a 5 is a 5-3 race, right?
Yeah, I just need to trust myself. I've been right both times. All right, so they did strike their match, by the way, before 5:20 happen. So or start their match.
Yeah,
So
1 minute away.
1 minute left here. They're good for this not to be in sudden death. Should be at least.
Is this the 5th?
That's matchup number 4 starting on the
Oh,
left-hand side. The one
Following
on,
suit. Usually the first 4.
Yep. First 4 is pretty good, but that's what I was saying earlier. That's both teams were taking a while for put-ups. I mean, it was almost 10 minutes into the matchup starting before we had both racks kind of rolling here. So both teams really risked the biscuit for matchup number 4 being sudden death. And I can go and tell you too, that had the potential to bode in favor of Jesse. And it's nothing against Dan, but again, if you can have a 7, right, versus a lower skill level,
match,
and sudden death, like it's really good.
1 minute. It's 1 minute, yeah. It's still 5:19.
Now it is 5:20.
Yep, just now.
All right, Marianne's about to call it. Sudden death is here, ladies and gentlemen. I like that. Carrie's having some fun with the music now.
Yeah.
That'll bode well. I mean, if you're a player that can stay out of your own head and enjoy some of the music and the atmosphere.
Subsequent matches will be in
Sudden
walking around
death.
with a red pin.
She just did that third person. She
Not
said
the red pin.
Oh,
The way she said it.
the red pin of doom,
The Wes is blocking her from writing it.
right? Guys, as soon as this matchup between Carrie and Amy's done, or of course any critical shots over here on the other table, I will do the flip back and forth. No matter what, it's going to be 5-4. It's just a matter of who's in favor of at the end of this rack and who has the second win, which may end up being the deciding factor. So,
Key with how close this is.
yep. And they'll be starting the last match here during this one, rolling here for Jesse versus Dan. So, could be a 7-rack game. Could be, should be, would be. In fact, let me see. I don't think I've seen any paperwork turning yet. Have you? I haven't been missing any.
All tables look like they are being played on.
Yeah,
And they
okay.
are. There's only 8 teams left, so
Yeah.
there's all 4 still being played on.
Perfect.
Well, all 8, I guess.
Well, I see some other matches about to begin over there. I see Chris coming to the table. Very good. Ballroom Blitz.
Why Jesse every time just makes the rack look so easy.
He does.
I'm like,
He
man,
does.
he got off a little bit, and then boom, he hits another shot. I'm like, all right, whatever.
He gets right back in it, yeah.
Because he did get off. He's off a little bit right now, but then his safety game makes up for it.
Yes, it does.
What a shot, man.
That was nicely done.
Yeah.
Good shot, Miss Amy. Well played. In fact, I think somebody from her team was just saying good shot. She had to turn around and say thank you, but she did good on that. That was very nice.
Hill, and they both got about the same amount of balls on the table. Tough
Yep.
rack.
Yeah, it's very, very tough action. Tough acting to enacting.
There it is. Give you Carrie a chance.
Carrie loading up on some bottom here for that 15 top left there. She hits it beautifully.
Shot got the breakout.
She's got
Still
a little.
not necessarily a pocket for the 14 yet, but
I think she's just going to go for a 10 here, personally. Normally, I wouldn't be a fan of closing out that side of the rack, but I think whenever it's 2 threes here going up against each other like this, I think you start to build that pressure against your opponent by only having 1 ball left on the table. Oh, don't scratch.
Don't scratch.
Oh, man. Oh, excuse me. I didn't yawn. I'm sorry.
Oh, what a bank by Jesse. And now he is on the 8.
And he just rotated that 8 right on out for that top left-hand corner pocket.
He definitely makes quick work.
And a good out.
Just like that. 1-0 Jesse Link.
Yep.
It's now a 4-3 race. Miss Amy hits another ball in.
Look at that. I like her doing the lineup here.
Yeah,
She's got a
I
great
like it.
opportunity here. I mean, this is going to lead her to the 3.
Easy in. Oh. Man, is that commentator curse?
It might be. I mean, she had a good choice. That was a good bank.
We saw the 8.
I love JC. Oh, that was phenomenal. You get a fist bump for that one, brother. So give that smack talk. Tell 'em what's up.
Got to.
Oh, that's so good.
Gotta keep these high ranks humble.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Let them know what is up. I think she needs to go ahead and take her 5 here. Lead the 3, or I'm sorry, take the
Take
3.
the
Forgive
3,
me.
yeah.
Sorry, leave the 5 alone.
Because natural
Sorry.
roll off the rail is going to put you right behind the 5.
Yes, it is. I tell you, Dan has got to play cautious whenever playing against Jesse, though.
Yeah, he seems like he's getting frustrated early.
Well, it isn't even that. It's, well, I definitely agree, but it isn't even that being an aspect of it. It's the aspect of, like, Jesse's, again, such a fast player. You have a habit of mimicking his speed. And if you start mimicking his speed and that is not your game,
Yeah,
it doesn't
I
matter.
agree.
You're not going to make stuff like you're supposed to. And then you're going to get frustrated because it's going to go up, 3-0 on you out of nowhere, even though you still got a shot in the matchup and still can do some real damage against them. Like, if you can mitigate a super high rank like somebody like Jesse and Logan and Christian and Ian and people like that, if you can mitigate how good they do and they don't get a 3-0 against you, and especially if you get on the hill against them, oh my gosh, that's a win.
Yeah, most
That is a win.
frustration comes from, like, I guess not enough table time.
Yeah.
When you're playing these higher ranks, when you're not going to see the table much.
Yep.
And when you get up to the table, you don't really do as much as you wanted to do with it.
Bingo.
Yeah, that's part reason.
Oh, she overcut that 3.
She did. Another good opportunity for Carrie. Hit the 10 and the 14, I believe it is.
Yes, sir.
They both have really good out opportunities.
Yes, they do. See if Carrie can use the power of the new SVBQ that she has.
Oh, she's
That's a
playing with
great-
it too, ain't she?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, she is.
That's a great lead.
She wasted no time ripping that thing out and getting used to
Oh,
it.
I was so happy whenever I talked to her. I think it was Monday night I talked to her. Yeah, it had to have been because I wasn't here Tuesday night. But yeah, when it was Monday night, I was like, "Hello, Miss Jacksonville Invitational winner,"
Yeah.
and I was like, "How's that new cue?" She's like, "It's right here, and I'm using it." And I was like, "I love that." Oh
So
my gosh!
do you
that's
know
awesome.
if she played with wood before or carbon fiber?
I'm pretty sure she played with wood before. I'm fairly certain.
Better transition, yeah.
Yep.
So her game could possibly potentially go up. from
It
this.
definitely could. And again, if you're already on a come up anyways, and you're already
Yeah, she's
shooting
already
better,
shot good.
yeah, like if you're already working there, like again, getting a new cue can work.
I saw it come off.
Yeah,
Man. Like I said,
huge opportunity for Miss Amy here.
yeah, so the last 6 shots could have went, like the whole rack could go
I
in
don't-
any minute.
I don't know if their timeout has happened yet, but if it hasn't, you need to talk to Miss Amy because you're not hitting.
And Jesse, just like that, goes up 2-0. His match is flying. Well, it's now quickly an even race, 3-3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't like this. Yep, I don't know
How
why.
unfortunate
I don't know
that
if she's already had her
was.
timeout or not because we may have.
Yeah. I
we
don't
may have
think she
missed it.
did. Not that rack. I don't.
That was begging for a timeout though.
Oh man. The
Carrie with the chance to
possibly-
win.
Yeah, the possibly losing that way is always not good. Nice, or whatever. Just nice and easy. And just like that, Why So Salty takes it down. They are now leading 5-4.
There we go.
Back over to Jesse's match.
Yep.
Up
I'm,
2-0.
We're going to change the score real fast. That way y'all see Miss Carrie got the win over Miss Amy here.
Wow, look at the 8-ball just dangling in the corner, waiting for somebody to accidentally hit it.
All right, so team Why So Salty there with their second win now, so it is 2-1 in the overall wins. And it should be 5-4 in the overall team score. Jesse just working through this run, yeah.
That was an interesting shot choice.
Now, I don't remember who else it was, but I know for sure Jesse was an add to this team.
Yes,
Which
and
is one.
Asenath.
And Aston, that's right, thank you. Yeah, you said that earlier, didn't you? We were talking about that.
Yep. Wow, he played that very well to be able to hit the 6th and the 7. Oh, he's choosing the 7 for it.
I was to say he's got two. He's
looking
got
at
a.
I think he slow rolls the 6 and just leave it. Yeah. But he may go 2 rails on him. Oh, does the 7 go?
The 7 goes past the 11. Yep.
Man, I still would have held it. I'm not.
Still tough, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just like that, Jesse.
yeah, should be.
3-0. You blink 1 second, you miss this match.
Mm-hmm. I like Dan's response just a moment ago. He's like, I haven't given him one bad rack, and I'm like, nope, you absolutely haven't. So.
Yeah, at this point, I'm house racking. I'm just kidding.
It's funny. I was talking to Lord about that before. I was like, I never try to assume, but like if I feel like somebody's house racking me, I know where to switch up with my shots. More so a 9-ball. So. Yep. And guys, I don't know who's playing matchup number 5, but it is sudden death. So no matter what, it will be 2 points for the first rack, 1 point for the second rack.
Thinking you might see your old buddy.
Who, Tom?
Thinking Tom Garland maybe versus West. Can West do that? Can they play that high?
I'll tell you in just a minute.
I think
here.
they can.
You're okay.
That's what makes them strong. So I actually think they can go. Let's see, 7-7.
Let's take a look here.
Carrie's only a 2. So that's 16. They played Ascent, which is another 2.
7-3 is 10. Ascent's 2 is 12. Plus
Yes,
just
they
7,
totally
19.
can.
Yeah. Yep, they still got Carolyn or Will in there. So.
There's another SVB stick laying on the.
Yeah.
The exact same one that Carrie.
It's a good cue, man. It's a strong cue.
Unless that is hers.
No, I don't think it is.
I'm thinking you're seeing West versus Tom Garland.
I don't know.
No, they're sending. Where's your team? Yeah, Bill.
All right, I don't see.
Victor. They got to make things complicated. Man, just like that, Jesse's back on the 8. Oh, unfortunate scratch. See if Dan can run these all out. I think Tom's a 6. Is he a 7? Yeah, he's a 6.
Is he? Oh, okay. Yep, I did. I put it wrong. Yep, ignore what I put there. I definitely looked at Tom Sproul versus instead Tom Garland.
But it should be a 5-4 race.
It should be, but it's sudden death. It doesn't matter.
You're right.
Yep. That's why
Touché.
I corrected myself. Sorry, guys. Sudden death for matchup number 2 that's happening.
Yep. Oh, and he gave it to him. So Jesse is now on the hill.
On the hill.
4-0. Gives Why So Salty a 6-4 lead.
Oops, sorry, I definitely changed the wrong number here.
That's about what it should
My
be.
bad.
He missed it, just gave. Oh, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, right. Let's see here. Yeah, honestly, if Jesse wins, it's over.
Jesse, I would have made you shoot. I would have made you shoot that.
If Dan doesn't get a rack here at all, it's definitely over.
You win this rack, it's over. The whole match.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Chris Evans, yeah. Jackie's here. Jackie. Love this Jackie. She's phenomenal. That's so funny. So, guys, we may, I mean, it may be done right here, either way.
Yep. Jesse takes this and gets 3-0. That
3-0, yeah, it's 2 more points, so it'll be,
team up 8-4, and there's no way to come back.
nope, yep.
So the other match, match 5, that we are not showing on stream, is.
Well, honestly, too, though, Why So Salty
Tom
has
Garland.
2 wins. Even if Dan gets 1 rack and
Yeah,
it's only a
it's
2-0, it'll still be 7-4. It'll still be over. So no matter what, it doesn't matter how Jesse wins. If Jesse wins, it's over. So Dan's got to really dig deep to get this through. Guys, keep in mind as well here, just because we'll be waiting a moment for the next round. So I will do another restart after this. And then we could potentially end up not having another restart after that because it's going from the quarter to the semifinals. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, go ahead, brother. See you in just a moment. You're good. You got room? There you go. Jesse going for the 6 here, top right. He's going to dip back below the 2. He's probably just going to have to take over that top left-hand pocket here, so unless he can roll both in, Dan may have one more opportunity. Oh, he's trying to get the breakout. He's still in the same boat. Again, like I said, he may just want to take that over. He does have eyes on the 5 here towards that left-hand side pocket, though. And that may get him a little breathing room between the 8 drifting down for him to go after the 3 next instead. And he's going to go for the 5 left-hand side pocket, bump into the 8 in the process here. Ooh, doesn't get into the window for the 3. He's still in the same boat with the 4, though. He can still work on that. And he makes both of them in the process. I don't know if he's in a window. I know he's locked up. I can see it from the commentary booth. He is locked up on top of that 12. He cannot see the 3. Not at all here. And looks like he gets a good hit off the 1. No ball in hand to Dan here. But Dan will have a fighting opportunity. 10 ball left-hand side pocket here. Might roll up just a little bit. And he'll have his choice of stripes here. Looks like he may need to go for the 9. Back cut here. He could go ahead and break out the 15 here in just a second. He's going to go for the combo. Ooh, that's dangerous, but good shot by Dan. Dan avoiding the scratch there. Dan calling for a shot to be watched on his own here. He's just going to go for the 12. I think he might still be able to get an opening for the 15. No. Marianne calling the straight ball here. Rebecca, Jesse's wife there, still in chat, so let's go Jesse. He is up 4-0 right now, and it does not matter how he wins. If he gets the win, it is over. Unless my math and skills are wrong, but it should put them up 8-4. Now, I have not been checking in with the teams to make sure I have the same score, but and Rebecca, you ding-dong dished out of here. Where'd you go? And with opportunity, and gets it. Prevents the 3-0. Jesse will be racking here. All right, guys, let me check in real fast. Just double-check team scores here, see if I'm right about it. All right, here we go. Yeah, I did double check with the teams here. We do have the right score. It is 5-4 before Jesse got onto the hill, so it is 6-4. Oh, I see. There's only 2 balls left on the other table before the 8. I think Tom is shooting on the 6 here. Give me one second, guys. We're going to flip over. This is the sudden death match. This is Jared for Team Wassasalti versus Tom here. And Tom definitely has the opportunity to secure the 8. If so, 2 points will go to team See What You Did. Leaves them a fighting chance, and they do so. Nicely done. We're going to flip on over here. Away team score will move up to 6. Both teams will have 2 wins under their belts. Again, if Jesse wins in any way, shape, or form here, that will give them the 3rd win. Perfect. Jared over there confirming here. Yes, they do still got to keep on going and playing. Jesse really looking at this carefully here. I don't know how well he can clip that 12. This might be one of those epic shots that he goes after, but maybe he can get over to the rail and let it kick over just a little bit. That's what he's going for. Ends up making the 3. No, he scratches. Wild situation there. Dan will be back on the attack, and I'll tell you from playing Dan over at the team captains tournament, this man does have the ability to break in a good run here. So. All right, the run is on. Let's see what Dan can come up here with this. A little worried about his 4 and 6 situation. 4 and 6 both have a home, but 6 has 2 homes, actually, I should say. Top left and the right-hand side pocket. A little tough to get that left-hand side pocket, but the 4, its primary home is really going to be that top right-hand corner pocket, so he's got to pay close attention. Only problem with that is, of course, going to break open the 12 ball a little bit here. All right, see Dan taking an extra second, taking a breath here. Get some chalk on his cue. Guys, as soon as I see it come through here, I know one team is done. I just don't know who won, so I'm going to do a quick little refresher on my screen. Team Christians Angels won. Took out the Unhinged. And no go. I don't know if the window's there for Jesse for that 12 ball. If it is, you may have to do a lot of work here to get something on it, but I'm pretty sure the 6 is playing blocker here. Oh, Jesse going to rotate his 11 ball on upfield a little. It's going to sit a little above that right-hand side pocket, but definitely have better opportunity on it if he gets back to the table here. Dan going to opt to go for the 7 here. He can take over this bottom left-hand corner pocket, or bottom right, I'm sorry, and he nails it. What a shot. I was about to say, even if it rattles in there, he takes it over. He kind of blocks that from being a possibility for the 8. He's going for the 5 here, top right-hand corner. Just pulling back on it just a little bit. And let the cue ball drift over. He actually has the run here. He can go after this 1 ball. As long as it doesn't overhit this too far here, he's probably going to have good eyes on the 6 next. If he can get straight in on the 6, he can pretty much pull back on that just a little bit here, take the 4 top right, and 8 goes bottom right. If so, he is still helping his team fight for this. And he gets a brilliant shot on it, but maybe not the best leave. He's got a long distance shot here. This is tough. Good shot so far, though, by Dan. In fact, I think that deserves a quick little instant replay if I caught it in time. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, take a look at this, guys. Let's go back and forth quite a bit. Yeah, he pile drives it on in. Nicely done. All right, he's looking at the 6 here. Very likely it's going to bump into the 4 as well with it drifting on over, but should develop it just nicely. Oh, he rattles through the pocket. And he 100% had eyes on that 4 ball. Very good try. If Jesse lets him back to the table, though, that could be Jesse's undoing. Jesse needs to close it out right here. As Dan's getting some momentum. He is shooting extremely well. Jesse's got to go after this 12, though. It does not have a home towards the top left. He has a home top right, but I don't know how he's going to really use that 11 and get over enough to make it easier. So 12, bottom left-hand corner pocket. Yeah, Dan's excited. He made Jesse call a timeout. I'm going to give you a fist bump, Dan. Keep it up, brother. You're shooting good, man. I like that. I don't blame him, man. I'd feel really good if I made Jesse call a timeout, too. So Jesse taking an extra second here to really just discuss this, which is a great thing to do. You'll see higher-ups do this from time to time where they'll call somebody in and just to kind of lock in and be sure, maybe a little, I don't want to say doubts creeped in, but just different options are starting to seep through your brain, and, you just need somebody to really align and focus what your thoughts are. That's why we're waiting over here. You see Tom over there shooting. And they got a little bit of a mess. There's some room with those stripes. We're going to flip on back over. This is for the win here. Close this out, actually. Jesse's going to just pile through this shot. Mark the 8, bottom right-hand corner pocket. All right, guys, that will do it right there. Jesse won 5-1. That gives him overall 2 points here. That puts it up 7-6 overall in the final battle here. Even if Tom won, it would put it 7-7 with the tiebreaker being 3 wins here. So big congrats to Team Why So Salty moving along in the League Cup here. They are waiting on the winner between the tables right there in front of them between See You Next Thursday and the Q-Ting clan. So they'll be coming up in the semifinals here. And then Christians Angels is waiting on the winner between 4 and 10. So Christians Angels will either be playing Team Dirty Chips or Cubaca's Guys, this is Tim Jones on behalf of Jacksonville APA, the home of the Voice of Jacksonville Pool. Appreciate you guys so much. We're going to kill the live stream here, and we will come back for the semifinals coming up here very shortly, hopefully in the next probably 30 minutes, give or take, depending on how those other battles are going. But you guys take care, be blessed. See you on the next live stream.
The Voice of Jacksonville Pool.